a few days ago, we just got finished talking about this a few days ago about the problem that we have with quarterback number 2. And unfortunately, AJ McCarron went down with the torn ACL. He is done for the season. It is very, very unfortunate. You never want to see anybody get injured. And hopefully, and prayers that he will have a speedy recovery. Usually, with these situations with the ACL, technology has advanced so much that a lot of guys recover pretty well from a torn ACL. So, best wishes to you, Mr. McCarron, and hopefully everything goes well. All right, back with another video. Let's talk about this. We really need another quarterback now. I know some people may want to think that we don't. We think we're okay with Felipe Franks, but the fact that Felipe, as much as he's done this preseason, he's done a phenomenal job. But as far as what's going on with the quarterback situation, we're going to need another quarterback. And I think we're going to need a veteran presence behind Matt Ryan. And when I say that Felipe has done a phenomenal job, I say that he actually came in and he's done beyond expectations, in my opinion. So there's not to say that he's a bona fide number 2 yet, but based on the situation he was in as an undrafted free agent, he's done a phenomenal job, because I didn't think that he was going to be as productive as he is. Now, let's get into this presence that we need. We need a presence that is somewhat of a veteran behind center in the case if something happens to Matt Ryan. And I know last video I talked about Josh Rosen, but for some reason, the more I think about this, and it's one of the reasons why I didn't do a video right away, the more I think about this, I really feel that we need more of not only a veteran presence, but someone who has experience. Blake Bortles, for whatever you want to say about him, he did have his shortcomings at Jacksonville, but he does have deep playoff experience. So you want a guy that has some type of experience, who has I would say experience outlook on what's going on the field when playing. Now, does this mean that he's going to be effective and he's going to be the one that's going to be the one that's going to, just take over the team or do like what Teddy Bridgewater did for the Saints? No, I don't think that's going to be the case. But you just need someone that just can hold it down for a little while, and until, if Matt Ryan has to sit out a few games or whatever the case may be. But I want to know what you guys think. Who do we sign? Because the more I think about it, I feel like Blake Bortles is the right choice. I'm looking at these other guys. I don't think Alex Smith is coming back. Robert Griffin III is decent. I don't mind signing him either. As far as a veteran presence, Josh McCown is just way too old. I don't want Josh McCown. Ryan Finley, yeah. Then we talked about Josh Rosen on the last video, and it's good to have him back there, but I don't think we need a second quarterback to actually learn behind Matt Ryan. I think Felipe Franks is that guy. If it's not, we'll be looking at another quarterback later on next year, so whatever the case may be. But it's just something about Josh Rosen. Every time I think about it, something about him just does not resonate with me as far as him being on the field or being on the team. He's been cut by like 4 or 5 teams now. Something isn't right. I don't think all these teams are getting it wrong. So therefore, I'll just slide on Josh Rosen at the end of the day. Looking at these other guys, Jake Rhoda, Case Cookus, you got Jamie Newman, which is really interesting. But that's more of the line of the Felipe Franks situation. And Jamie Newman didn't play at all last year, so I don't know what to think about that. Eric Dungy and KJ Costello. So out of all of these people, you have Blake Bortles is the one that had the most experience as far as going into the playoffs. And I think he'll be more fit for this offense, to be honest with you. I mean, I think Blake Bortles just has the tools to run this style of offense compared to everybody else. I think Bortles should be signed, and I don't know if the Falcons will, but I think at this point we really should have somebody of his prototype into the mix when it comes to the quarterback situation. Like I said, you want that veteran presence. You want somebody who's been around and not only just been in the league, but like I said, the Jaguars was almost in the Super Bowl at one point. And Blake Bortles was actually playing pretty good. And I think with the defense that we have, and also with the weapons we have on offense, even if something, God forbid, happens to Matt Ryan, I think Blake Bortles will be put in a position to actually succeed, because I think the team that we have is just as talented, if not more talented, than that team that the Jaguars had when they went far in the playoffs. So I think it's just, to me, I think this is the most logical sense. I don't know if it's going to happen. Hopefully it works out that way, but we'll find out, because I think the Falcons are supposed to sign somebody today or within sometime within this week. So we'll see how that plays out. Once again, I do feel for AJ McCarron. It really sucks. I did not like his play on the field, but you never want to see nobody injured. I mean, that's just horrible. You never want to see nothing like that happens. So we'll see in the coming days what's happened, and I'll be here to continue to commentate and give you my thoughts and opinions on them. And I want you guys' opinion in the comment as well. I want you guys to know, if you made it this far, thank you. But I want to know who you think we should sign. I mean, I know a lot of people already put their comments in the last video, and if does this change now because AJ McCarron is injured? What are your thoughts now? Do you think we should go ahead and get Blake Bortles? I don't know. Everybody else that are out there that I would like also is like sign right now. I would not mind getting Kurt back, or even a Cam Newton, or even trading for another player. But right now, like, that's what you're gonna have to do, trade for those guys. And I don't know if that's a good idea at this point. I think you just go ahead and get Blake Bortles off the street, let him get some reps, and let him be the backup. Thank you guys once again for watching this video. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to everybody on the Patreon. You guys are awesome as well. I'm going to be putting some content over there today, so you guys be on the lookout for that. If you're interested in that content, click the link below. Everything is on the Patreon website. You can check out everything that we do over there. Also, shout out to Atlanta Falcons Nation for always putting out good content. Those guys are great. Always good commentary over there on the Atlanta Falcons. And definitely be on the lookout for Georgia Southern football stuff as well. They're going to be playing within the next week and a half. So, all right, I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys be blessed. You guys take care. Peace.